today is a big day. It is 5:15 a.m. and you saw me filling out the check for Camp Hope. Today is the day that we bring the money from the fundraiser at work and the fundraiser from Team Cookie Shirts to Camp Hope. Can't wait to show you guys how much money we raised. Before you find out how much money we raised, you're gonna hear a story from Paul Collins, who's a resident at Camp Hope. As he's talking, I put in some clips that I was able to record as we were touring around the facility. So just know that your money that you gave for the Team Cookie Shirts and all the support that you've shown, even if you didn't buy a shirt, but just watching our videos, liking our videos, the support that you gave, you're part of this. And thank you so much for all your support. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video because you did this. This is what we all did together for Camp Hope, and enjoy.
In 2001, I decided to join the Navy. Joined August 24th, 2001, right before 9/11 happened. I got assigned to a brand new anti-terrorism force protection unit. Went and did 2 tours in Iraq with them. The first one in 2003, came home for a few months. 2004, went back out, left the Navy in 2005, and I knew I was missing something. I bounced around. I moved 12 times in a matter of 2.5 years. So I decided to join the Army. Within 6 months, I ended up back in Iraq for my 3rd tour. We were doing convoy security. Quite a few IEDs went off on our convoys, and we had 2 small arms engagements. And unfortunately, we did have a soldier pass away in one of my other troops. After that deployment is when I really got into drinking. Moved again quite frequently. I couldn't hold a job, couldn't keep a job. Extreme anger issues, rage. My PTSD had taken over. Started getting into drugs as a coping mechanism to handle the stresses of combat. July of last year, one of the guys that was in the anti-terrorism unit with me got killed in the sniper shootings in Dallas. It was a hard thing to go through, but I learned that I don't have to go through it alone. After that, I got even more into drugs and ended up to where I was homeless, living on the street, and then I started living in my truck. Got a cheap truck, lived in that for a while, and realized very quickly I was not about the street life and that I needed help. I decided to go seek out my uncle, who is a lead pastor at a church. I talked to him, and he turned me to my father, who was also military at one point, who understands the effects of PTSD. He was able to find Camp Hope through a friend of his, and with their guidance, they showed me what Camp Hope was about, and I read a few paragraphs about it and immediately knew that this was the place for me. This would give me the opportunity to grow as a person and help fight those demons, those unseen wounds that we get during war. I've been at Camp Hope for 2.5 months now, and I can honestly say I've made some friends here, met some brothers here that will stay with me for the rest of my life. And I know that if I ever have a problem that I think is too great for me to handle, all I have to do is pick up my phone and reach out to my brothers.
Thank you to everyone that gave money. Your money went towards this check, so you got to help out Camp Hope with this $5,400, so thank you.
Words are grateful I am for this the whole process that goes along with that involves Camp Hope. It saved my life, to be honest with you. Like I said, I wouldn't be here without this place. This place is how I got better.